Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, June the 1st, 2025. Looks like we got about 16 Maniacs up in the house. We have a total of, 6 healers and 2 tanks. Alliance have 5 healers and 1 tank. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. I'm on my blood DK. We're going to sit here at the choke, I guess. We go out a little bit further. Try to get somebody before they get stealth, though. You always want to attack any druids you can target before they hit that prowl, for sure. Getting pulled out of there. Hey, sometimes, man, you just need that extra pull, right? Boomies have a pretty big burst right now, it seems like. It seems like they can take you out even on Blood DK if you don't have time to get ramped up and hit your cooldowns effectively. We're still in the choke. We don't have a whole lot here. Looks like we got sent a lot of people up north, and we've gotten Stonehearth Graveyard tapped already. Now they're on Galv. We're taking out the ones we can, one by one. Heading over that way towards Galv. Galv's at 89%. We're on Belinda. We have a team that is going way up north, so sometimes, man, people don't like to even cap the midfield stuff at all. They don't go just all the way north and try to zerg the boss. Well, that is one way to do it. We like to make Alterac Valley fun, right? For sure. Looks like they got a lot of pumpers doing some damage right now. They got the top 5 spots on the damage charts. Granted, I guess I'm not really around the people up north there, so we may have some more people popping off up there. Sometimes the damage meter doesn't work out so well because if they're out of range from you, then you can't see any of their actual events in the combat log. Which is another story because they say the combat log might be going to the wayside in the next expansion. That's going to break quite a few add-ons. I hope they have a replacement for this crap, because there are a lot of useful things that use the combat log and will be, devastated and pretty much broken or deleted by the fact that they're going to get rid of the combat log checking. We're trying to hold on to here. We got nothing going on at Stonehearth Graveyard because we did lose it. Now we got it tapped again. Hey, someone wasn't watching the flag, I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense because we still have a team there. Usually once it gets back capped, we get wiped up there. Don't know what's going on. Looks like they did take out Galv because they got 100 points on us. That's their difference in score right now. Loot anybody we can. It's going to send them all the way to Stormpike Graveyard. We still have a couple people up there showing on the reporter map. Take out, who are we going to take out first, though? Pulling in some healers. I'm getting blown up. Popped off tombstone there. Smell my staff. No, thank you. We will grip you in. Make sure you got to fall back again. They got several healers here. Looks like there's 4 at least. Almost all the healers are right there. I'm going to go around, though. Sometimes you got to forego guarding the graveyard and try to get to that tower and see if you can get the tower back first. You can always cap the graveyard. You cannot unburn the tower once it's burned. So always prioritize the towers over graveyards. And looks like they got a tap on Snowfall. We got taps on both midfield bunkers now. Looks like Stonehearth Bunker is going to burn in under a minute. This has got 2 minutes here. We have to clean them out. Now we did get IBT back, and the rest of our team got wiped pretty much and went back to Frostwolf Graveyard while I went up here to Snowfall. Got it tapped. Heading over this way, we burned SHB. Don't know how long we got to have to hold this. Oh yeah, someone backcapped Stonehearth Graveyard, so it's got another 4 minutes. Not enough people were guarding it. They had a few people even resurrect here, it looks like, as well. We're taking out the ones that did res. Let's get them out of here. Send them packing up north. Now the majority of our team that dies, they're going to respawn all the way to Frostwolf, so hopefully we will have a big enough force to just push through, reclaim the graveyard, and take IBT back. They have 3 minutes to get IBT, 1.5 to get Iceblood Graveyard. I'm the tank, so I'm going to go in here and see what's going to happen with Belinda. Sometimes they come in here and try to stop us. Sometimes they don't. Boom. Belinda's dead. That gives us the lead just a little bit. They did fully cap Iceblood Graveyard, but we got the tower back. We lost Icewing Bunker, though, so that's bad news. And we got a massive team fight going on right here. Yeah, this was a pretty rough match. Lots and lots of them here, though. Oh, man. Boomy after boomy after boomy. There's a shit ton of druids in this match. I just noticed. We lost Stonehearth Graveyard, but we got Iceblood back, and I made sure it fully kept. Now we're going to go ahead and try to push through the field one more time. We have the lead. It's not a very comfortable lead, but it is a lead nonetheless. Now we got some more people pushing up the Snowfall, trying to pull their top damage right here. Pull him in. Someone stunned him, and he's in cat form there. There we go. He's dead. Now we got some more boomy action. Take out those boomies, and then we should be able to finish the rest of them. We got a distraction going on Icewing Bunker right now. That's good news. This druid's going to go bear form and start running. We're just going to keep applying pressure. And they are slowly falling back. Their priest healer got gripped in. He's still got a ton of cooldowns though, so we don't really want to go ham right now, right? I'm going to trinket the fear and keep trying, but I'm out of death grips for another 3 seconds. If I can pull back one more time, maybe we can get them. Got the slow on them. Keep Chains of Ice. Yeah, buddy. Priests have the worst mobility in the game almost. But if you put Chains of Ice on them, it's 10 times worse, it seems, right? Now we're starting to push through and dropping some of them. It's amazing how the fight changes once their top DPS goes down and is in the graveyard. Yeah, buddy. Loves the twins. Take down the Druid Healer. No, we're not going to finish that. But for sure, this is the type of battle that we were asking for. We got the Druid down there. Keep it going. Take down the Druid Feral. Ferals are pretty rough this season too. I can't get over that though. You look at the damage meter and 6 of the 10 slots at the top are all Druids. Boomy, 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 man. Crazy. When is Blizzard going to let some other classes have some fun too? Besides Boomy and Hunter, right? They definitely need to do some buffs around the board for almost every other class, to be fair. There's not a whole lot that can compete with Boomies for sure. Looks like this priest is stuck. Did they leave? I don't know. They disappeared in any case. And it says 39 Alliance players, so they might have Alt F4 or got DC'd. There's a few of them over there by SHB, but SHB's already burned. We just got to make sure that they don't get down south and take that graveyard. Snowfall's not fully capped, so our offensive teams, if they die, they're going to go all the way back down to Frostwolf Graveyard if we lost Iceblood. So it's probably a good idea to actually keep somebody at Iceblood Graveyard just to make sure we don't lose it. But hey, I digress. Now we're pushing into them this way. This is probably the worst way to attack Stonehearth Graveyard as well. Everyone always likes to go right by the bunker here. But the problem is the hill that gets up to the top is on the north side. So you got to go all the way up and then around before you can get to the Stonehearth Graveyard flag. Obviously, whoever has the high ground there is going to have the advantage. We got a couple people that are at the graveyard. Oh, wow, they sneak capped it. Yeah, buddy. Now hurry up, drop them. Drop them, loot all these bodies, and let's get up there. Hold that graveyard. That's going to force them all the way up north, just what we wanted to do. And hopefully we can get enough people up here to start pushing the Icewing choke point. Get a team that's just sitting there and then get some inside the bunker. Let's get that puppy burnt. I can't quite pull the hunter up there. I'm trying to run around this hill, but I'm in combat. Can't mount up. I don't have any Death's Advance to go faster, so I'll just run whatever I can. Looks like they kept them off the graveyard long enough, though. Perfect. Nice job, man. That was a nice sneaky cap. They do have a tap on Iceblood Graveyard. Snowfall's about to cap in 10 seconds, though. I'm going to head back and see if I can help get some of the stuff back. Going to Iceblood Graveyard first, just because I don't think they have many people there. Their top DPS was here. Really? Okay. Goodbye. Loot the dead-ass body. Now we're heading over here to IBT. Got 2 minutes. And they just put a tap on Tower Point. So after we clean them up here, we're going to have to go there. We did lose Stonehearth Graveyard once again. How hard is it for people to sit at a graveyard and make sure no one is on the flag? I don't get it, man. And here we have the Stealthy inside. Chase him down. Lights out there. Recap TP. Going back to the base. I'm going to get the graveyard. They took out a couple already. Loot all these bodies. Don't let them just sit there. Get them bodies looted. Now we're going to take East back. And hopefully we're going to actually burn Icewing in a minute 17. I'm going to start heading north. Looks like they had people at Snowfall. Snowfall is good. Icewing has burnt officially. Everything's finally good down south, so I headed to Stonehearth Graveyard to make sure it finally caps. We did get tap on Relief Hut down south and IBT once again. I just keep trying to get back into the team fight. Obviously, as a Blood DK, you want to be on the front line because you want them to pump their damage into you while you're death gripping all their top DPS just like this. But hey, gotta keep going back because nobody else is. Gotta save those towers, man. Obviously, if they cap the base, then they got easy access to east and west. We do have some people recalling there. That's good. Doesn't look like there's too many people that are heading to IBT, though. I'm going to try and push all the way up to this flag. Get these NPCs. Definitely use the Commander Duffy to help build some resources here. It's always nice to be a Blood DK and you got an NPC with some health that you can just sit there and beat on them. Spam your heart strikes to keep your runic power full. You obviously need runic power to hit your death strike to heal. I have that little weak aura at the bottom that tells me how much roughly it's going to heal for. Right now it's like at 70%, 80%. It keeps bouncing, so watch that number. Anytime that number hits over 100 and you're down any kind of HP, you might as well slam that death strike to get that HP for sure. Hopefully we should have this graveyard soon. We got most of them down. A lot of them are going to resurrect in the spawn. Oh, nice ice wall there. That should be enough. We got to take out the mage over here still. And we got a lock up there. Finish off Hell G. Send him back to the graveyard. We might need another ice wall now, though. They already ate through that ice wall. Loot these bodies here. Another mage is going to try and prevent us from capping once again. Should be okay. We got them pulled back mostly into the spawn location. I do not have Slappy Hands yet for another 13 seconds. Hopefully it will be enough. They can get that graveyard now. There it is. They got the cap. We did take Iceblood Graveyard back, but we have lost Frostwolf Relief Hut one more time. Hopefully we got people going back for that. I'm going to sit here and hold this graveyard because this is definitely another milestone graveyard for sure. Sometimes you can't even push across this bridge until you cap this graveyard fully just because your dead have so far to run back from Stonehearth Graveyard. Looks like Alliance also put a tap on Snowfall. They have a couple people over here trying to steal the graveyard, but I'm here popping off, dropping some death and decays, finishing off the rogue, loot the dead-ass body there. We're good to go. Graveyard's fully capped, and we got taps on both bunkers now. I'm just going to go into south because if south burns, it's pretty much history because they only have, 29 reinforcements. South burns, and boom, there it is. The match is over with. Looks like Chellin had the top damage on our team, Boomy, and Shadow Halo for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.